name is Ellen, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to play Santa Baby, the Taylor Swift version, on the guitar, so stay tuned if this is something that you want to learn. So this song is super beginner friendly because there's only 5 chords for the entire song mixed with one real strumming pattern. I will show you some variations if you want to mix it up a little bit, but you really only need to know one strumming pattern and it can apply for the whole song. So it's really good if you're a beginner. You'll also want to put your capo on the 3rd fret if you want to sing it in the same key as Taylor Swift's version. Otherwise, you can always move your capo around or take it off completely, and the chords and strumming pattern will still be the same, they'll still apply. It'll just be a little bit lower or higher than Taylor Swift's version. So let's go ahead and jump into what those chords look like. Next year I could be just as good if you check off my Christmas. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into what these chords look like. The first chord you need to know is D, which looks like this and sounds like this. After that we have G, which looks like this and sounds like this. Next we have E minor, which looks like this and sounds like this. The next chord is A, which looks like this and sounds like this. And then the very last chord you need to know for this song is E, which looks like this and sounds like this. Alright, and those are all 5 chords you need to know for this song. Alright, so once you have those chords memorized and you can transition between them pretty easily, let's go ahead and move on to our strumming patterns. Santa honey, there's one more thing I really do need, the D. So I'm going to start you off the same way I always start my guitar tutorials, which is strumming pattern 1. All we're going to do is strum 1 down strum for every chord change, and what you want to do is you want to kind of sing along with your guitar at this point. That way you know where those chord transitions are going to be and like what word you'll be singing and things like that. So let's go ahead and do an example of strumming pattern 1. If you put your D chord on, that's the first chord in the song. We're just going to strum it down once. Next is G, then E minor, then A. And that's pretty much like 90% of the song is that chord progression. So we have D, G, E minor, A. So now go ahead and speed that up. We've got D, G, E minor, A, D, G, E minor, A. Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Now if you can play those chords in that order and you were able to keep up, you're pretty much already like 90% of the way there to play through the whole song. What I want to go ahead and show you now is the next strumming pattern, which we'll call strumming pattern 2. This is the strumming pattern that you can use pretty much for the entire song. I'll go ahead and teach you another one later too that you can use to dress it up a little bit, but if you wanted to play the whole song with this strumming pattern, you totally could. As you can see, it's just down, down, up. Super simple. You want to play this through 1 time for every chord change. So let me go ahead and show you what it sounds like with my D chord on. We've got down, down, up, then you switch G, down, down, up, switch to E minor, down, down, up, and then A, down, down, up. So the whole thing is down, down, up, once for every chord change. So we've got down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, D, G, E minor, A. that's the whole pattern. Once you've got that pattern down, like I said, you can pretty much use that for all of the instrumental parts, like the intro and the outro. It also sounds really good for the chorus and the verses. The only place I would change the strumming pattern is in the bridge. So let's go ahead and jump into strumming pattern 3. So as you can see, strumming pattern 3 is a little bit longer, but the rhythm is very similar. It's just down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So what we're gonna do is you want to listen to this in the rhythm. So we've got down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So we're kind of emphasizing the offbeats with this strumming pattern. So let me go ahead and show you what that sounds like. I've got my E chord on because I will be using this during the bridge, and this is the first chord in the bridge. So we've got down, down, up, down, 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 up. Again, that's down, down, up, down, 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 up. So why don't you guys go ahead and put your E chord on and play that through with me a little slower. We've got down, down, up, down, 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 up. So go ahead and let's practice speeding that up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. Okay, one more time. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. You got it? So once you get that rhythm down, again, all you have to do is put in those chord transitions. So let's start on our E chord. We've got down, down, up, down, 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 up. And then right here, you want to switch to your next chord, which is A, and then play through this pattern again. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. Then we've got D, down, down, up, down, down, up. And then on this last down up here, I like to go back to the E chord, down, up. All right, so let's start from the beginning of the bridge again. We've got E, down, down, up, down, 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 up, A, down, 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 D, down, down, up. So see there at the end of that phrasing for the D, I go back to the E chord for that last down, up. And then you go into G, and it's the same thing, down, down, up, down, up. And then A, down, down, up, down, up. So this whole bridge portion with this strumming pattern will make a lot more sense when you put the singing in with it. So let me go ahead and show you how that sounds in the bridge. I've got my E chord on. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the boys that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good if you check off my Christmas list. Alright, like I said, I only like to use this strumming pattern during the bridges, which only happens twice in the song. You're more than welcome to use strumming pattern 2 for the entire song. I just like to mix it up a little bit to make the guitar part a little more interesting. Alright, so once you have your chords memorized and you can play through all of these strumming patterns pretty easily, let's go ahead and put that together and we will play through the entire song of Santa Baby, the Taylor Swift version, on our guitars. So let's go ahead and get started. Good luck! Chimney tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching this special holiday edition of my guitar tutorials. I really hope you guys enjoyed playing through Santa Baby. Taylor Swift's version is very super easy, beginner friendly, and it's something you can pick up really quick for the holidays, so I hope that you enjoyed playing through it with me. If you liked this tutorial, make sure to give it a like down below, as well as subscribe to my channel. That way you know every single time I upload a new video. Also be sure to follow me on my social media accounts if you would like to. This is just a place where you can get in touch with me on more of a daily personal basis. So that's available for you guys if you want. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope this helped you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!